Howdy, folks. Law-abiding Minnesotan here with Minnesota Press, coming at you live again today from Crosby, Minnesota. This time we got the Town Tavern right here, and then we got Crosby City Police right here doing a little entrapment. I'm gonna go bust this guy out entrapping people. The guy is certainly entrapping, and that's unlawful. So we're gonna go bust him out real quick here. Again, Town Tavern, City of Crosby. Ain't nobody here. This guy, the bar owner, called the police department, and they said that this guy sits here. As this guy sits here and watches this crosswalk. No one uses this crosswalk at this time of day. They all come around at night. And I'm the only one that's probably used this crosswalk. Hey, what's up, Jordan? I'm probably the only one that's used this crosswalk in the last, I don't know, 6 hours probably. There's just nobody here. There's just nobody here. So we're gonna go see what this guy's up to. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm concerned about a little entrapment here. What's going on?
Entrapment?
Entrapment.
What do you mean?
Well, do you know what entrapment means?
I do.
Okay. And the bar owner said that they've called the department before, and your excuse was that you're sitting here watching this crosswalk. Or nobody crossed that crosswalk in 6 hours.
I'm not watching any crosswalk.
No? You just
No, I'm just watching traffic.
just running traffic here? Yeah? All right. Just happened to, this is your spot to watch traffic, huh?
Yeah,
What's
I'd like to make a public appearance in this area.
Sure. What's the name and badge number?
I'm Officer Huseman, badge number 252 of the Deerwood Police Department.
Officer Huseman, you related to Mike?
I am.
Nice, dude. Is he your brother? You look like him. You look like him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
What's your name?
Matt. Good to meet you,
Your
man.
name is, what's your name?
Matt.
Your name's Matt?
My name's Matt.
What's your last name?
It's just Matt.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to give that to me?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Is that
I was
okay?
polite enough to give you mine.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but you're a public official, and so.
Okay.
But I actually do respect Mike. I like Mike a lot.
Sure.
Yeah, so they're concerned that there's some entrapment going on here, and they've called
I don't
before.
know
And
entrapment, what they're talking about.
well, I mean, you'll just wait for people to come out of the bar, right, and then hit
Have
them
I
up.
stopped any of them?
Well, not yet. Probably because they know.
Correct, I haven't.
Probably because they know you're here. How many people do you normally stop here coming
I
on
stop
it?
a lot.
Lot.
A lot of traffic.
A lot
I
of
don't
traffic.
Stop a lot of people coming out of the bar.
No,
I stop a lot of traffic.
Yeah, a lot of traffic.
A
Yeah.
lot of traffic. Right?
Yeah. All right. Well, how fast is this guy going?
I don't know my radar.
Don't have your radar on. How are you gonna hit anybody for speeding if you don't got
I'm
your?
talking to you right
Oh,
now,
okay. All right. All right. No, I'm.
You know what entrapment is?
Yeah.
Want me to explain it to you?
Sure.
Okay. Entrapment would be me forcing or coercing you into committing a crime, and then me punishing you for committing that crime.
Okay.
You walking out here or driving by committing a crime and me catching you is not entrapment.
It's not entrapment.
No.
No, that's just
just
you.
me doing
That's
my
just
job
you sitting here.
catching you.
Interesting.
Entrapment would be if I forced you to go and break the law, and then I charged you for breaking it. Under reasonable articulable suspicion.
Yes.
Any violation of the law.
Of a crime
Yes.
and speeding.
Petty misdemeanor is still a crime. Any violation of the law is still a crime. A petty misdemeanor is a misdemeanor. A misdemeanor is a misdemeanor, and a gross misdemeanor is a misdemeanor. They're all misdemeanors.
That's where you're wrong there. A petty misdemeanor actually. Well, I've read the Minnesota statute from top to bottom, and it says that the petty misdemeanor is.
They're all misdemeanors. A felony is a felony. That's why the law allows me to stop people for speeding and detain them,
Because
which is a petty misdemeanor. I can still legally stop and detain and identify you.
yeah, yeah.
I can still cite you. I can still
But that's pretty much what
enforce
you're
the law.
looking for out here, though, is like,
I'm not sitting here watching the bar. I'm
Okay.
watching the general motoring public.
All right,
making
all right.
appointments, letting people know as they drive through the town that yes, there's law enforcement here.
Cool.
The
Cool.
city of Ironton is being covered by the city of Deerwood.
Okay, cool.
Yes, we're
But
contracted to do so.
okay, so Crosby doesn't have a police department then?
They do.
They
They're
do.
not contracted for the city of Ironton.
Oh, you were in Ironton. Oh, yes, I forgot. We're in Ironton over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the city of Ironton.
Nice.
The border is right over there.
Yep.
The block.
Yep.
The city of Deerwood is contracted to police the city of Ironton.
To police the city of Ironton. Cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, we have a Fifth Amendment right to travel, so we can certain speed that's too fast for the state as far as the state's concerned. It's all kind of what do you call it, not actual evidence, but per se evidence, or what do you call it? It's it is prima facie evidence. So I mean, if somebody's busting, there's 30-mile-an-hour zone here, right?
Yeah.
So if somebody's clipping through here at 32,
Yeah.
against the law, right? Violation.
It is.
And so how do you determine who to, if you're going 31 miles an hour,
I have discretion on those.
You have
who
to.
I stop and who I don't stop.
Right. Have you ever stopped a fellow officer before for violating?
I don't know. I can't remember.
No, because I also believe that it's kind of discriminatory. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If it's a fellow officer busting through here without his emergency lights on at 90, you ain't gonna touch him. You know what I mean? But if it's a regular,
Well, I haven't seen that.
Oh.
I've never witnessed that, so I don't know. That's just an opinion.
right? I don't know. I just came over here. I just like to. I'm kind of a rights advocate.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so, Fourth Amendment, search and seizure. Have to commit a crime in order to be seized. You know what I mean?
You have to be suspected of committing a crime.
Reasonably suspected of committing a crime. Yes, and I know that petty misdemeanors are not crimes.
You can still be stopped for them. It all falls under misdemeanor. A misdemeanor, a petty misdemeanor, and a gross misdemeanor, they're all misdemeanors. You can still be stopped, detained, identified, cited, charged, or any of them.
That's not my understanding of it, but if you're out here, if
You'll
I
have to take that up with state law, then I don't make that.
right. If I got the idea that you're out here to keep people safe, that would be a different story. But I don't get that idea.
Oh.
I
believe I am.
Okay, all right. So cool. Now, if somebody's busting through here, clipping along, and they hit somebody, or they injure somebody, or they damage somebody's property, or they threaten bodily injury, then we got a crime. Now we got a crime on our hands. Then we need you to make sure we get those criminals arrested.
That would be a more severe issue than other issues.
Sure. But I hate to say it, but I believe a seizure for a petty misdemeanor is unlawful.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
You're entitled to that opinion.
Well, they were just concerned because it's kind of bad for business. You know what I mean? To have a cop sitting out here and outside.
If no one's driving drunk and they're not over-serving anyone, they don't have anything to worry
Then
about.
they should be fine.
Everyone's sober and they're driving safe. They're not over-drinking, over-serving.
Sure.
There's no issues to be worried about.
And their concern also was that you don't sit here during the day, is what they said.
I don't work in the daytime.
Oh, you don't work during the daytime?
No.
Yeah, nobody sits here during the day. Only at night.
Take that up with my chief
Yeah, okay. All right, all right. And Huseman, your first name again?
Matt.
Matt. I'm also Matt.
Nice to
It's
meet
a
you.
pleasure to meet you. Well, I got to get out of here, folks. I got people calling me. Got stuff to do yet. Hey, thanks for joining me, guys. I just, I don't like road pirates sitting here, hitting people up for money. Just don't like it. So I just thought I'd come over here and tell them we seen them. And should be good to go. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Hey, Ralphie, what is up? Crosby, Minnesota. You ever been there? You probably have been here, haven't you, Ralphie? Crosby, Minnesota, Town Tavern. Deerwood City Police, actually. This is actually Ironton, Minnesota. I got to change my description because this is actually Ironton. It's not Crosby, it's Ironton. So, not that I recall. Well, we're kind of up by Aiken there, Ralphie. You might know the area somewhat. But anyways, I'm going to get going. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.